It's time for some more Terraria in the custom world Colbaria. And since the last time, I've done a little bit of stuff, and so let me show you around. I built the third floor of the house, and the Dryad has arrived as another NPC, and so we have that. And I also started doing some mining. I started digging a shaft straight downwards just to get some more resources. I made a tin watch. Just so I could have time kind of on the go, and a couple more crafting things. I've got the sawmill and the loom, and started making some underground organization and reorganized my chests a little bit. And for today, it's still reasonably early in the day, right? Yeah, 8:35 a.m. I think I want to head to the left, past kind of where we saw the mine shaft and all the minecart things, and see if we can find some corruption to the left. And my inventory it's in reasonable shape. And so I think we'll just head on just as we are right now. And so I'll meet you guys over there. Alright, and I don't have the minecart on me. We are not going to use the minecart. Instead, we are going to kind of walk through here. Oh boy! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Grappling hook! Oh! Alright, can I walk on these things? Let's find out. Nope! Right, because I guess if I could have, then I would have already fallen through. I'm not sure that my grappling hook is long enough to kind of reach over there, and so what I am going to do is make a little dirt floor so that I can walk over here. I'll try not to interfere too much with these crazy minecart rails, but can I grapple over here and then over here now? Yeah, there we go. So let's see if this goes anywhere. Looks like this is not the most direct route through, but this will get us somewhere new. Oh, and there's something up here on the map it looks like as well. Or did we see this before? I don't think we saw this before. So let's check this thing out. It appears to be just kind of more... Wouldn't even call them ruins necessarily, but hey, some more loot. Shine potions, different things. Not bad, not bad. What kind of crazy chest is this? Boreal wood chest. The boreal wood has some good looking stuff in it. I need to remember that for the future. And that looks like a shiver thorn that has not grown up yet, has not become all that it can be. We use the grappling hook to help avoid some fall damage over here. Are these like stairs? Very nice. Not sure how one crafts those either. We've got some kind of underground area over here with more minecarts, of course. And I guess maybe this will bring us to the bottom to where if we hadn't fallen through we would get to. Yeah, because it looks like I've lit this up pretty much on the map. I'm gonna check at the base of this thing just to see if there's any like chests down here. There's my gravestone from where we fell before. But I don't necessarily see any loot around here. And so we'll just continue to the left and keep with the goal of today, which is to find some corruption or crimson so that we can continue advancing through the technology tree, defeat some more bosses, all that good stuff that one does in Terraria. And I think that'll at least give me a shiver thorn, yeah. Alright. Don't know what all, off the top of my head, what all potions one can craft with shiver thorn. But I'll have one around now, and at some point in the future when it's really hard snowing and those things are blooming, we'll try to collect some of their seeds as well. And yes, I didn't show it off at the beginning of this episode, but I've expanded my potion brewing ingredients farm with Blinkroot and Daybloom and Moonglow a fair bit, and I'm sure it's going to continue to expand over the next few episodes until I have tons of ingredients kind of stockpiled, at which point I won't worry about it so much. And since we have the grappling hook, I can at least take a quick peek down here, but it looks like perhaps this is just going to be normal underground ice cave. Alright, so I won't take this too far because we're not staying in line with our main goal. So I'll continue heading to the left. Okay, the music is changing, and I believe that's Crimson music. Or is that Corruption music? Maybe that's Corruption music, actually, now that I think about it. I can't remember. There's some topaz here, however, and so I'm going to take advantage of that before we head even further to the left. So the music will appear to be just kind of like right on the boundary over here. Yeah, there's the music changing again. So I wonder if I should actually dig to the left, but there was a way to go up over here. So let's prefer to go the way that the map is kind of leading me. And I've talked about it before when I've been playing Terraria in stream or on camera in other series. I don't like the way the music transitions. When you're right on the border of two different biomes, the music kind of like, it blends together and you play one music and you play the other music. I'm not sure exactly what I would do differently if I were the game developer, but I wish that the music transition and biome transition were a little bit better, a little bit smoother, a little bit less likely to change back and forth when you're kind of right on the boundary of a biome. But I don't see the cave going in any direction over here, and so we're just going to kind of dig to the left and see if we can manage to find our way over into Corruption biome over here. But this digging might take a little while, and so I'll see you when I see you. Alright, I came on some ebon sand, so obviously we've got some corrupt desert up here. Oh boy. And I'm taking some damage, yikes. I want to see. I want more light. It will make it easier to fight these enemies and stay alive. I see, and this looks like it might be going back into the side of the mountain over here, so perhaps if I had continued through the hallway that was up here, this was going to kind of cycle around. I guess we'll... Oops! Sliding around in the ice, and I'm sliding directly into the enemies. Perhaps this would have continued and met up with the other tunnel, and so I didn't need to dig through all of this, probably. Yeah, it looks like this is going to meet up down here. Oh, gosh. Play better. Gotta stay alive. Alright. And I guess since I'm over here, I'll go ahead and explore over this way as well. See what other secrets this little area might hold. Oh, dear! Oh. Okay, a sheer drop. Fortunately, we have climbing claws, and we have the grappling hook. It looks like there might be even more to the top, but I would like to explore further to the left to get into the corruption and see if we can go find some shadow orbs, so I'm going to head over there. Oh, and I hadn't noticed, look on the map, with like these crazy things. What was that exactly? Guess I'll notice when I come out here. And what is this crazy pile? Is that coins or something? No, it's nothing. It's nothing, people. It's just more of the crazy Terraria rock background art. I see, so there's like strands of like ebonstone wall, I suppose, over here. There's the first deathweed. That'll be nice to have. It'd be better to get some seeds, but not sure that I'm ready to be out here during a blood moon yet, so it's probably just as well that it's not. Alright, but these guys have dropped some hearts. That has helped heal me back up to my maximum of 180 life. And, oops, it's time to craft some more torches. Oh, I got another zombie arm. I sold the old one because we've kind of advanced past it now that we have Lightsbane as our sword, our best melee weapon. I'm just going to try to light some more of this up. Hello, Devourer. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Alright, but it seems to be, gosh, a sizable corrupt desert over here. And let's try to not die to the Devourer, thank you. But yeah, I would like to find my way underground if possible into... I presume this map will still have, you know, just kind of underground shadow orbs like your typical corruption does. But I don't know, maybe it'll be different. Maybe we'll have to farm these guys in order to, you know, craft the worm food in order to summon the bosses. Alright, I want some torchlight. Please. I'll definitely have the rotten chunks. But I don't think I'll be able to get the vile mushrooms unless we come across... Alright, let's heal. Unless we come across some non-desert, some corrupt soil that the vile mushrooms can actually grow on. Alright, but so far I'm at least managing to kind of stay alive over here, and so perhaps this does lead down? There's so many of these thorns. Oh, yikes. Go away, bad guys. Become useful inventory items. Yeah, it's almost like entirely covered in thorns down here, and I don't know a way to progress kind of downwards like that without just kind of like taking a whole bunch of damage, gosh, from all the thorns. I guess I could try like throwing something down there, like if I throw a bomb down there or something. I've got plenty of bombs actually, I should try that out. My inventory is also full. I could really afford to get the piggy bank out, but I'm kind of under attack constantly out here, which is making that difficult to do. I guess, for the moment, let's see if I can move farther to the left. I guess it's right at the middle of the night right now, too. Oh no! Oh boy! Up! Alright, well I'm still alive. Caught myself with the grappling hook. Not in great shape. Let's heal. And I guess, well, now is, if there's ever an opportunity to try to go downwards, let's try throwing one of these bombs. It does cut through the, okay, it does cut through the thorns. And so that's good. So I at least managed to knock out some of the thorns that way. Yikes. But there's still a lot of them down here. And is this actually going anywhere? Did my bomb explode before I even got down this low? Hello, Devourer. I think we might be about to die. I'm gonna try to stay alive, but it's gonna be rough down here. It's not a lot of space to move and devour. Yikes, 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 yikes. Let's try throwing one more bomb. We can always buy more. We've got the Demolitionist. Alright, yes, it's a narrow enough corridor that even the bombs are having a hard way finding their way down and cutting through these thorns. And let's see, this thing. Ah, here we go. Here is something that can shoot through the thorns. So that's a good way to get the thorns cleared out in front of me. If I use it correctly, at least. It's also offering a little bit of light. But these seem like they're kind of like super deep corruption holes. Oh, there is a shadow orb down here. Alright, let's at least try to stay alive long enough to get a first shadow orb. Bombs once again. Yes, please. Thank you. Alright, we can get down in here. I do have a hammer on me. My inventory is completely filled with crap. Let's do this to be extra safe. I'm going to close that off. And let me get the piggy bank out as well. Okay, some inventory management on the fly. Now we can go ahead and break a shadow orb. We get a musket. Horrible chill goes down our spine. I think at this point it's going to be hard to get back out of here. I think I'm going to just kind of collect the stuff that I've got for right now, head back home, and come back here a little bit more prepared. And so, gaze into the magic mirror. Take advantage of the fact that there's a star on the roof of my house that I want to get. And yeah, let me do some inventory management, and we will head back out there. Wow, look at all these stars. Alright, that was a great time to come back home, actually. There are a couple things I forgot about from the start of the episode. When I was caving downstairs, I found another life heart. I elected to turn it into a heart lantern, rather than go ahead and use it right now, just because I didn't want the goblins to attack just yet. And also, when I was downstairs, I'd forgotten, I found a gold chest that I haven't looked inside of or tried to open yet. And so I figured we could do that together. Hey, skeleton. Ouch. Alright, but... Oh, and the arms dealer has arrived now that I have the musket, right. Alright, let's see if we can manage to not drown as we fall down here. I've got climbing claws as well, so I can grab onto the side of this. Oh boy! Ouch! Okay, I took some huge fall damage there. That was not super terrific. But it looks like there's some more water to fall down into here. And let's go ahead and heal. Here's the gold chest that I was talking about. Alright, which is now underwater, and so let me actually go ahead and dig that back out so this water will flow downwards. Go ahead and drop that down there, and let's see if I can get some breath somewhere, sometime. Any place to get breath? Hello? I don't want to drown. Here we go. Whew! Alright, it's probably going to take that water a while to update, but I think there's enough time. In terms of breathing. Oh, and this guy, I want to kill as many of these guys as I can. Alright, sadly we didn't get lucky with the drops there. Alright, another suspicious looking eye. That's not so bad. Nothing super great down there. But I wanted to look in that together with you all on camera. Alright, I'm going to get some inventory back together. We will head further to the left, and we'll see if we can actually take on the Eater of Worlds, and I've got the campfire and the Heart Lantern to help us out with that. Hey, it's Pinky! Pinky is a tiny little pink slime who gives you a gold coin when you kill him, and he has a bunch of hit points. Alright, well this is like free money. Gosh, got so much knockback on this tiny little guy, though. Come get some, Pinky. Woohoo! Silver coins, 95, gel 2. I thought I gave you a gold coin. What a cheapskate. Only 95 silver coins. So So interestingly, even though you can't walk on the rails, you can grapple onto them. And so I'm just using the grappling hook repeatedly in order to go across the rails here. Traveling merchant once again. Don't think I need to go see the traveling merchant right at the moment. Alright, so I'm back at the corruption, and we will try once again to use this awesome weapon to try to tear through some of the thorns and see if this is going to lead us down to another shadow orb as well. In your typical corruption, it's the case that some of these will lead down to shadow orbs and others will not. In a custom map, who knows? We'll just have to go and explore. And part of the adventure is in the finding out. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear! Things are going so well up until that moment. Alright, I'll meet you guys back over there once again. Okay, this actually does take a fairly long time to get back to. And so let's try not to die again, because that was a long hike to get here. Let's see, and some of these thorns are growing back too, which is not great. So let's see if I can manage to cut some more of them out. I think they only grow next to other thorns, and so if I manage to take out a bunch of the thorns, then they won't come back, maybe? Actually, maybe they grow anywhere on the ebon stone, so maybe it doesn't matter, actually. Alright, but the good news is most of the thorns that I cut out earlier are still gone. So we don't have to worry about them causing me trouble, and it's already lit up. And so until it becomes vertical down here, it should be reasonably safe. Alright, here's where it's going to get dangerous. So let's see, there's a wall kind of on the left-hand side that I can stand on at this point. Let's go over to the left. Crap, 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 crap. Alright, there's some water. I'm okay. We're okay, people. We made it to the bottom. And it does... Ooh, wow. There's like another one of those Demonite background... I don't know, it's almost like arms coming up out of the water or something. Amazing. Alright, but let's see. What do we got? We got lots of bad guys. Let's go ahead and throw that to get some more light over here. Let's get a torch. Alright, but I think I ought to be able to stay alive in here now that fall damage seems to be less of a threat. Hopefully we'll find some more shadow orbs. Because I have a fair number of bombs. I think like another 10 or something, which hopefully will be enough to get to some shadow orbs. And so maybe we can summon the Eater of Worlds that way. Oh, interesting. It sounds like... Are we deep enough down that it changes to the underground music, perhaps? Because the music has definitely changed, even though obviously we're still in a corrupt biome. Get in the background. Alright, I hear Devourer, and that's going to be some problems. Actually, Light's Bane made nice work of him. So maybe it won't be so bad. I am going to drown if I don't get out of this water here in a second. So let's get a little bit higher up. Let's get some torches on the wall so I can see what's going above water. Not really seeing more shadow orbs, actually. Unless somehow I missed them and wasn't quite paying enough attention. And I would not mind getting some more glow sticks from these jellyfish. So let's definitely take some time to kill them. As glow sticks are quite useful to have when you fall underwater. I think actually I still have some ice torches as well. Are they in my inventory? They are in my inventory. And I think you can place them underwater as well. That looks like it might be a pile of money. No, it's just some kind of rock once again. I get so excited when I see these rocks that I can't recognize. It's like, nope, it's just a rock. So there was a deep lake of underground corruption down here that I've just kind of bridged across. I guess the good news is I'm staying alive and I'm getting tons of rotten chunks. Bad news is I haven't seen any more shadow orbs. It could be possible that they're underneath that lake. Or maybe the map is just designed to make them harder to get to? I'm not really sure. We'll continue to explore. But this isn't exactly what I expected. Alright, well, I appear to have reached the end. Look at this giant corruption. It's crazy. We found a shadow orb up there, so maybe this is kind of below where all the shadow orbs are. Actually, is that a shadow orb? Yeah, interesting. They're kind of up in the ceiling of this place. Oh, hello. So let me see if I can possibly get up to the ceiling and get to them. Looks like they might be available. With a grappling hook, I might be able to do it, or with some ropes. Let me see what I can do. And I wonder if these little, once again, demonite brick backgrounds are actually leading up towards where the shadow orb is. I could actually imagine that being possible. So let's actually try climbing a rope right up here. Yes, it does lead up to a shadow orb. Interesting. All right, good job, map maker. That actually kind of makes sense. I like it. So go ahead and break another one. And then prepare an arena before we break the third one, and hopefully we'll be able to fight the Eater of Worlds.